It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. Got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Tua now from the gun. Throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
20 TX. 20 TX.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. Well, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
A give right side, here's Bigsby. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Deommodore Lenoir there on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Good, check.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
73. Carl left Yeti. Going silver, ready?
2nd and 15. Hits his tight end on the corner route. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Great, set.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
Alpha. No touch.
3rd and long for him here. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. Into the red zone. And what a way to begin the scoring block as they take it back for the touchdown. The Chargers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Titans first down.
Silver, set.
The 41-yard line.
No touch.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got it at the 30. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That one hits for 30. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Hurts throwing again. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left, Yeti.
The play clock's getting down there, so Brian Callahan signals for time. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Great. Set. 63. Alpha. Don't touch it.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Offense
Miami.
still staying out after the
Hey.
incompletion. They're going to try
Don't
on 4th.
touch it. 63. Hey.
They've got a man in motion.
Tiger Hornet. Hey.
On 4th down, Hurts. On the move, headed right. He finds him beyond the marker. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing
Don't
on.
touch that. Hey. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch it.
St. Brown there to bring it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
The end of the first quarter.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans
Don't
with
touch
the
that.
ball and a chance to score.
Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch it.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Set. Don't touch it.
Bigsby will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in a second after coming into the lead. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback after the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Water, whoa.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Atkinson holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Turbo 3, kick. Yeah. Ready.
Another try following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
All right, come on. Hey. 21G. Hey. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Good. Set. Hey. No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Great. Set. No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This is hauled in by Myers. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here they come. This is third and 5.
No touch. Set. Try left Yanni.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now. They're down to their final one in this half. So now here's third and 5.
Great. Set. 73. Hey, Silver. Try left Yanni. No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73. No touch.
On first down, Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Great. Set. No touch.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Hey, easy.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Great. Set. No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And he works this close to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
King, still King, still King. Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp.
Running left with Bigsby. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense up to the line fast.
Crowd love Yeti.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
It's set.
That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10 from the 41.
Ready.
Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Whoa. Let's go. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, 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 hey. Help.
Here's Tua again. Surges from the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Hey, come up two. Cover one high. Cover one high.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Cover one high.
Tagovailoa facing third and long. Escapes out to the left. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Good starting field position for the Titans.
No,
They've
no, no.
got it. 1st and 10.
Carla viene. No, no.
Throwing now, following the turnover. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it
No,
spark
no, no.
your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Motioning the tight end now.
No, no.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He's got it inside the 25. He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
East right, no. 20, TX. Corner, long. 20, TX. What?
Tagovailoa on 1st down. He's going deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Jaden Reed, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This from 48 on the left hash. Brown's kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock Martin, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. One last play before the break.
No touch.
They send a man in motion.
No touch.
Looking to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
73. 73. No touch.
Now a give left side to Bigsby. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, easy. 63. 63. Bang.
Brings up second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
No touch.
From the 37. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Hey, let's go.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. Forces one through double coverage. Now it's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Chargers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game
All
of
right, fellas,
adjustments.
listen up.
So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
That's incomplete left side.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Go ahead. Yeah. Ready.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamil Dean makes the play. And the Titans get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Still set.
Brings up second and 5.
No touch.
Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Hey.
First and 10 at the
They kick the running back in motion.
63. 63. No touch.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's scooped up by the Chargers.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
20 TX. 21G. 21G. Hey. Solo left Zion. Solo out.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Watch it, Oscar. They're right here. Right.
Trying again following the sack. Flush down now to his left. Now he's going to fire it deep. That's caught at the 25. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They have themselves another first and 10.
Hey, turbo one. Ready.
Irvin here from the gun. Over to the right. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
All right, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set
Number
again.
1. Out.
The throw is caught. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, time out 2. Time out 2. Time out 2. Out.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Get to the line.
Offense up to the line fast.
Number 1 high. Number 1 high. Time out 2. Solo like Zion.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good. Set. No touch.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Has him on the quick hitter.
Hey, let's
He
go.
has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
Crowd left Yeti.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
Man. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big game downfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans push their lead to 18. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready. East right, snow. What?
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. This is ahead for about 5. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
We're through. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Okay. 32 stinger. All right, fellas, listen up. Scat.
Motion man left is Johnson.
Out.
Short pass brought in. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Time out 3, kick. Let's go now. Ready?
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Get set. Oh. Out with that.
From the 41. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Number one. Let's go. Ready.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He's on the move.
long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
21G.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Out.
Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Titans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
63.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Miami.
Man in motion here.
Hey. No touch.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll get it up to the 44. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey. No touch.
Hurts throwing again. And he hauls in the interception. Cole Holcomb has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo. Ready, shot.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets this to Johnson. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Working quickly here. 1st down. Here's Tua. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Irving hauls it in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, come on, two.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Corner, long. Step. Hey, 21 TA. Oh,
Here's Tagovailoa again. He connects downfield on 4th. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown. 1st and goal coming up. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Chargers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Loss it, second and goal from the 5.
Number 1 high. All right, come on. Step. Hut.
Once again, Irving. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Gotta hurry this to the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Number 2. Get set. Out.
2 now from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers make it an 11-point ball game. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up Kendall Fuller. And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
Trying to push it deep downfield. It's grabbed inside the 30. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Not first down. Here's Tagovailoa. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Yeah. Hey. 21G. Out.
Tagovailoa on first down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Titans get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Great. Set.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Brought in right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
St. Brown there to bring it in. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one's complete right side. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Carla viene. Carla viene. No touch.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
A tight end in motion now. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Titans push their lead to 18. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. 20 TX. 8. Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick. Watch it, Oscar. Run.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline and caught by Reed. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Why? Turbo 3, kick. Solo left Zion. Long. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Solo left Zion. All right. Hey! Turbo 1 hard. Turbo 1 hard.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 10 now. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Now with 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
21G. Yeah, ready. TX. Connor, long. Turbo 1. Step. Hey, 21 TX. Out.
One final shot here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
All right, one more snap to play here.
All right.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Pass complete. Screen play. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.